So with that first argument you said about with the sunshine and the shadows, could you not switch evil and good to have evil be the sunshine and the shadow? You're saying that one can't exist without the other, so why could evil not exist without? Let evil be the sunshine and let goodness be the shadow.
Okay, well, how would you define evil?
The absence of good, but you can do it the other way around too. What good is, the absence of evil?
No, because evil doesn't exist on its own. It only exists as a lack and a good thing. As I said before, evil is like rust in a car, right? If you take all the rust out of the car, you got a better car. If you take all the car out of the rust, you got nothing. You couldn't have it opposite. How can you switch it? How can you have rust without the good car?
So in that analogy, let's take evil the car.
Well, if you just want to switch labels, but they mean the same thing, you could do that, but then evil would really be good. And good would really be evil. You would just be confusing.
You're presupposing that good is the starting point, right?
Good is the essence, yeah.
Yeah, so where does that come from? Are you assuming
It's God's nature is what it is. You can't, it's really difficult to think of evil unless you somehow juxtapose it to good. You can think of good without evil, right? You can think of sunshine without shadows, but you can't think of shadows without sunshine. You can think of a good body with no disease, but you can't think of disease with no body.
Right, but you're still assigning those labels here.
Well, you can call it anything you want. You can call it Jack and Jill if you want.
Okay. And my other thing was just my interpretations of the Bible, with like different things with humility and the fruits of the Spirit. All those things can be subjective, right? Like my humility is not yours, your goodness is not mine, right? Like fruits of the Spirit.
Not necessarily. It could mean. There's one meaning in any text, but there are many applications, and we're talking about the Bible, right? Love your wife is a command. It has one meaning, but it has many applications. It might mean something different for your wife than my wife, right? But you're still loving. Maybe my wife is loved more by acts of service, and your wife is loved more by affection, right? So it means the same thing. I'm loving my wife in the way she wants to be loved, and you're loving your wife in the way she wants to be loved, but it's still love.
So God just judges based off of what best you can do, right?
Well, the best any of us can do isn't good enough to be perfect, and if he's a just being, the only thing he can do is punish sin, because otherwise he wouldn't be just. So that's why he punishes an innocent, perfect being in our place, Jesus. This is why Christianity is different than any other worldview. All the other worldviews say I have to do this, and I have to do that, and I have to do this to make myself worthy before God. Christianity says you don't have to do any of this, it's all done. We don't achieve our salvation, we receive our salvation. See, that's the difference. So every other worldview is do this and do that. Christianity is no, Christ has done it all. You just rest in what he's done.